Hablé con la gente, hablé con los yaguas, compré un robot, que es el traductor de los hombres de la arena. Más.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. But he's not smart. Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you...
Ese coro tan argentino. Mira que me encuentro por ahí.
Out of nowhere they came. I think the captain even saw them coming. Out of nowhere they came. I think the captain even saw them coming.
Okay. Feo, además nada que hacer aquí. Voy para... Palete de las hormonas.
3.
Mierda. Yo lo voy a matar a ustedes, amiguitos.
Yes?
What?
What?
Yeah?
Me encanta este grupo. Qué chimo que está para que no peguen sus platillos. El accidente. Okay. Me mandaron a buscar y a ver qué pasaba por la gente de la arena, ¿no? Para verlos de una manera holística, como si mataran a nadie. Tengo el robot para que me traduzca y disfraces para meter.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something. Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders. Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief. As am I. But his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call. Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master. Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master? Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners. Translation. Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response, an attitude I can respect. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get agreement on much more than that. Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Muy bien. A buscar los vaporizadores detrás, mi amor.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga. I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftains, Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us. Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out. Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sand People Chieftain's Gaffy stick. We don't have any new information on the subject. It's still possible. And I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for Zerga Corporation. I should remind you that you were not retained as a diplomatic representative. You are a hunter, and should go after your prey as we agree. You are not authorized to do anything other than deliver what was promised. Very well, though I do have... Of course, for your needs here. Of course, mining up with this. Farewell.
Sobre la...
Kimulirak. Kakincha nawabakaon. Chiwi aita. Chiwak. Ka. Pa. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuli ra. Tangi wamaji. Chiwaka aita kang kicha na kupornibo. Kun muli ras limo poiwanga kang itwamaji human chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra kang itwamaji ki muli ra kun kin. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Baba Hassan Shan. Kakincha nawabakaon. Bago ichuta. Yun patisa. Baba Hassan siya. Kakincha nawabakaon.
Bien, ¿qué más le no?
Chiwi ay.
Voy a llevar a la mierda a esta gente.
Translation. Translation. He says that he has made his offer and there will be no further negotiation, Master. Deliver the evaporators or face death. Shall I... Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's Gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect... Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue. Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation. Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere. Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They can't... Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this grift defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them. Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we can do it, Master. Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish. Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is... Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will want to be careful with your question. Translation. Translation. He says that he will not, Master. There is one storyteller in each clan. Translation. Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told. Translation. To speak them in error is a blasphemy punishable by death. Only their greatest warriors are even... Translation. Translation. He doesn't know, Master. His people usually kill outsiders. Since you are an outsider... Translation. The greatest challenge for a warrior is to face a great dragon, the largest predator on Tatooine. Fight one of those, and bring back a disgust. I think he's making fun of you, Master. He doesn't believe an outsider could do such a thing. Translate. Translation. Translation. There. Translation. Translation. Stones polished in the gullet of the beast. Translation. Translation. He says that the fact that you have to ask, this is just... Translation. His people believe they are part of the land. Translation. That act of removal makes you an outsider, separate from... Translation. Translation. He says that outsiders use machines to convey them and to make... Translation. Connection to the soil must be made through flesh. Translation. Translation. He says that the use of these blasphemous things will only be tolerated because outside... Translation. If your kind had not come here, he would not have to... Translation. Translation. He says that the robes are sacred, Master, and you would not understand. Sand people are never uncovered. Translation. Translation. Protocol. Is that wise, Master? They may have assumed that the disguises you used were replicas.
Mierda.
Translation.
Agarre ya.
Translation. The result is predictable. You have desecrated their dead. Happily, it seems the peace is over.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She...
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know. I always meant to go back to Taurus's just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time. She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know? That's it, huh? Figured you'd be able to spare a bit more than that. You know, I'll take whatever I can get. Don't worry about me. I've already got a job waiting for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zircus Supply Shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Me mintieron los malditos. Mierda, lo jodió el dragón. Madre, supone que yo tengo que ver esa cosa.
Mucho sharpakat. Kino no nama paule rachikun. Runda dijo donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tonking. Chikun ida donga ikin kuno ba mulera chikun jedo badwana ni dibobo donna bumsha nunya dong patukas magdalea ronda diho donga kun hankani wana kun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunotek tugning chatu Chikun ida donga ikin kuno ba mulera chikun jedo badwana ni dibobo dong na bumsha nunya dong patukas magdalea ronda diho donga kun hankani wana kun be mucho sharpakat kino no nama ronda diho donga kun hankani Chikun ida donga ikin kuno ba mulera chikun slimo podonar dio donga kun kabe ronda diho donga kun hankani wana kun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunotek tugning chatukun ne munka chikun ida donga ikin kuno ba mulera chikun slimo podonar dio donga kun kabe dihotonga kunang kami. Wana kun bez ching balamule tungking banunot ka chikun idahodonga. Iking kuno bamulera chikun. Stimo podonar dihotonga kun kami. Ronda dihotonga kunang. Kachikun idahodonga, iking kuno bamulera chikun. Stimo podonar, ronda dihodonga kunang kami. Wana kun bez ching balamule, tungking banunotek. Kachikun idahodonga, iking kuno ba. Dihodonga kunang kami. Wana kun beka chikun idahodonga. Iking kuno bamulera chikun. Stimo podona. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Ronda dihodonga kunang kami. Wana kun bez ching balamule tungking banunotek. Mucho siyak pakat. Kiyeno no namapaul. Achuta. Bunga kun pistol achuta. Bunga kun pistol.
Yeah?
Yes?
Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Une pudo. Rananu prata doko shirkasha. Jum na apike.
Kalau tumilan ini. Oh.
Itanandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandagtik. Shatun ni jedabadawana ni dibobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Ronda dihodonga kunang kami. Wana kun bez ching balamule tungking banunotek. Tugning chatukunne munerabes. Mucho siyak pakat. Kiyeno no.
Lo maté ya. El huevo, no me dio el huevo. Mierda. A ver, acá se me quedé aquí adentro.
anybody else get the feeling that finding this star map in the back of this Crate Dragon's cave is more than just a coincidence?
Creo que me tiré enemigo a esta gente. No va a poder dar el juego. Muy bien. Pero bueno, tengo todo lo que necesito ahora. Ok.
Calo Nord is dead. Lord Malik, he has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Brandon. Fue totalmente necesario. Ay, qué malote.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.